Hey, hopefully you can hear me okay. Why is this taking forever? A bit low? How about now? Is it alright now? Thank you, Amanda. Now I gotta remember which chat to look at. What's up, Z? I was live the other day. So, where the hell is my damn cursor? So now the only thing about doing a panel is the way I have to do this with the OBS, I can't share your chat messages with the Streamlabs or StreamYards. It's a big cluster, crap I had to do, so I'm still trying to figure it out. Oh, Z, sorry to hear that, man. Hope the wife's okay. Yeah, Amanda, I was gonna do it a little later, but you know how it is. Like 20 people go live, and especially when Connie pops on, then everybody pops on to copy him, and not copy, but stream him, and then he streams them streaming him, and that stuff was hilarious this morning, though, right, Mando? In Porter Farmers with AK Lady and Paige. That was hilarious. I know it's kind of blurry. The problem is I'm using the free StreamYards. It only lets you use a certain quality. Because this is a 4K camera, but StreamYards will only let me do like 480 or whatever. I try to do 720, but it keeps kicking it back. But every time I try to talk to Paige and I ask her any questions at all, anything, she always has a reason to babble on about something instead of answering the question. I've tried many times. Oh yeah, Amanda. Like I said, Yeah, I know, Z, but I can only push it out at like 480 or whatever it's letting me do. They want, unless you pay for StreamYards, your limit on what you could do. I don't even like StreamYards. I mean, I'd rather use Zoom, but Zoom also costs money. So, but Zoom's free version doesn't let you do as much as StreamYard's free version. What's up, Boston Rose? How you doing? I just thought it was, it's like a broken record, though. She always yells for receipts. Everybody bring receipts, bring receipts, bring receipts. And then when people bring them, she's got a reason to deny them. Hey, Ash. Oh. I don't like prisms, Z. I told you that before. I don't like them. Hey, it's the dang on poor dirt farmer. I see you showed up this time. Damn, I forgot to turn my fan on. These freaking headphones make my ears hot, and it makes the whole rest of me hot. And I don't just mean sexy, right, Manda? Yep, it's PDF. Yeah, Z, he's been trying to figure that out.
What's happening?
What's up, man?
I just want to let you know it's cold down here. We're under 60. Wait a minute. We're 62. Okay, we'll live.
Yeah, I don't even want to hear it, man.
I figured you'd want to know. That's why I came here to tell you.
We were
Just
negative.
in case you needed to know.
We were negative 22 during the night.
Whew. Well, we was actually 23, I think, 2 nights ago, which is frigid cold for us. I mean, 23 degrees. Come on, yeah.
Yeah, well,
global warming's killing me.
23 degrees to you is like negative 80 to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. It's good to see you out here, dude. I seen you was live there that I missed it. I said, God dang it, I missed Brian. I seen you today. I said, all right, about time you come out here.
Yeah,
good to see you out here, man.
It was fun, man. A lot of people came on. Tonic came on. AC came on.
Yeah.
Happy Little Life or whatever.
Yeah.
I know she's
the one that sings
favorites.
or the other one.
Yeah,
the one that sings.
Yeah, your favorite.
Yeah, she's cool. I like debating with people like her. So I might be able to get her a little bit my way, and she might want to get me to think a little her way. And you know what I mean? Everybody ain't got all bad about them. Well, some of them do. I have to take that back. But, yeah.
Hey, what's up, KJ? Oh, jeez.
Sound like my phone last night when all of a sudden the shit hit the fan. My phone started going ding, 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 ding. I was like, oh, hell no. I got about 5 gigs of info sent to me.
The only reason I know when my phone goes off is when it vibrates. And, I see it dance across the table. So, why? Was there a ringer on it?
Yeah, I heard it go ling or something like that, yeah.
I didn't know I had a ringer.
Sounded like some type of ringer, yeah.
Without these, I can't really hear, and even with these, it's still limited.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like you're kind of muffled, but everybody said just wait till you have the dirt farmer on there, especially when you get pissed about something. Because they said I'll probably be more deaf.
I might be able to raise my modulation every once in a while. You just never know.
I'm waiting for Rogue Angel to come around. She kept bugging me about wanting to see my beard.
Yeah.
Hey, 69. A decent turnout. I mean, I figured I'd try to get on before, everybody else does.
I think the best times I've noticed is like for me on the East Coast, it's like from 12 o'clock till like 5. I think you pick up like the most of your viewers on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Because out West, it's like 9 in the morning. So they're just waking up.
Right.
So they're sitting there drinking their coffee and, wake and bake, whatever. They'll go on the internet. So that's about 12 o'clock here. But, us East Coast people, we don't start moving around till about 12 o'clock when it warms up.
Yeah, well, you also know I don't really sleep, so.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I wish I was on a state-paid holiday. I don't get government money. I wish.
I know it. I got to go out and earn mine. I was out trying to steal some cans before Rick Krug gets out there, but I think he beat me to it. I didn't see a damn can anywhere.
Just had to throw that out there, huh?
Yeah, I figured I'd let everybody know just in case they needed to know. What happened last night? Old drunken Paige. Boy, that was some funny stuff going on right there. Now I'm here to tell you.
Oh, this
morning? How the hell did she find? Was that this morning? Yeah, well, how'd she find her way to my room? I mean, I ain't never seen her up in there. I'm like, what the hell? She fell into the wrong spot that time, didn't she?
Well, you know how it is. When you go to one, YouTube starts showing you all the related, and she was hunting down AK Lady, so.
She sure found something she didn't want no part of, because, man, I got so much shit sent about that girl last night. I didn't know she was as nasty as she really is. I didn't know Paige was that nasty.
Really?
I really didn't. Yeah,
Dude,
I really did.
You gotta start. I mean, I know you guys have had your headbutts, but you gotta start hanging in tonics, man. You really want to see the true Paige.
Tonic don't like me. I go in there every once in a while. Y'all just don't know it's me.
It's not that Tonic don't like you. You guys had that misunderstanding where you thought that, because of the whole hippie shit, so you got mad because you thought he was attacking hippie and in porn bomb.
Nah, dude, I was pulling his chain. I was just playing with his brain. He got mad, not me. I was the one pushing the buttons.
But you also, but he didn't know you. He doesn't know your demeanor in that.
He got mad and rage quit. Yeah, he rage quit. He left my panel that day.
But he got on because he thought the same thing about Happy Life, and he got on and talked to her and realized, they kind of think the same way a little bit on some topics.
Yeah. I think we all can come up to some kind of agreement, even if it's we like to eat cheeseburgers or whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody can agree on something. We got to find the happy middle, and then we can work from there to roughen up the edges a little bit. You know what I mean? Or smooth them out, depending how you want to do it. Me, I like to rough them up first and then smooth them out. That's just the way I like to do
it. You're just weird that way. Oh wait.
Yeah, I'm defective, dysfunctional, and all fucked up.
Hold on. I got to see something, man. Anybody can put that on.
Yeah, it's me, man.
What's up, man?
Okay, let me tell you what happened. Okay, PDF, because you're telling it completely wrong.
Wrong as I see it, or wrong as you see it?
Wrong as you see it.
How do you tell me how it's wrong as I see it? You can see what I see. See, there we got a problem already.
Whatever. Maybe as I see it. I don't care.
All right, how you see it, we'll go with that. I can handle that. Yeah,
okay.
Go there.
What had happened is, like, I had said some like classless shit when it came to the hippie auditor shit. I had talked about like the fucking him feeding pot leads to his die or whatever, and that's what rubbed you the wrong way. And for that, honestly, I'll sit there and I'll take the L for that. I apologize. That was probably not. That was in poor taste. However, you were going with what Rick said, and that's what pissed me off because he was trying.
I know it. That's why I did that, because I knew it would piss you off. That'd have pissed me the fuck off too if somebody could come up with some shit like that. Dude, don't you know I pushed the fucking button one?
That's the thing. There's just no proof of that shit. Just like everything Rick says, it's fucking bullshit. And I hate the shit out of Rick, and he's just a fucking lying piece of shit. So that genuinely pissed me the fuck off.
Hey, did you see us piss him off the other night?
No, I did not.
You didn't see us piss Rick off the other night? He's so fucking mad. He's coming to get me again. Yeah, we called him about 1:30 in the morning.
He's coming to get me.
About 1:30, he got a phone call from Insane Wayne on my panel. We was all sitting there watching and listening and laughing. He was so fucking mad, dude. That shit was gold. I think we got the clip.
He fucking hates Wayne. Hates the shit out of Wayne. That shit's hilarious. Like, because I had Wayne on my panel just like 2 nights ago, and the guy is absolutely fucking hilarious. He was talking to this motherfucker Preach, and Preach was like, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to catch Fade, blah, blah, blah. And fucking Wayne's like, motherfucker, look at you. You're sitting in a fucking house. You're sitting in a fucking room at the corner of your fucking house. And he turns on his camera. He's like, motherfucker, I got all these shoes. I got 3 drawers of fucking socks. And he fucking I lost it, man. When he started showing the socks and shit, they were all nicely folded in his fucking drawers. And he's like, you ain't got none of this shit.
That's funny. Now, kind of what I do, though, I kind of got a thing that if there's something that really is going to aggravate, hey, you two would just stop. If something's going to really aggravate someone, I can usually find that. It's like a, would you knock it off? Leave him alone. Let him live. Damn. And I push that button. You know what I mean? I can just figure out the button to push for some reason. I'm kind of good at it. It don't matter what or who it is. I kind of figure it out.
We have that in common. I'd say just the approach that we take are 2 polar opposites. Where you hammer it in like a sledgehammer.
I know Drama Dome's trying to help me. Andrew's trying to teach me, but I don't learn good. I don't know. He's still trying though. Andrew's
like what's the best is when because I do it to Paige all the time. Like I've had Paige on my panel many a times, and we get her fucking triggered as shit. Because she's easy. She's easy as shit to get like fucking mad. But what you do is you wait for her to stop, wait for the entire panel to go silent, and then you bring up whatever it was that was getting to her. But just calmly and
you gotta slip it in there. I like how y'all do it. I'm trying to learn. I see it. But sometimes I come in there, it's like I'm the guy that just opened the door and let me come in with the 50 cal. With the belt, fucking chain guns. Let's just fucking wide open this shit. You know what I mean? I like that.
You're shooting the shotgun through the door, and I'm trying to pick the fucking lock.
Yeah. I'm going to try to get better at that. I'm just going to try to get better.
But I mean, I said, you two would get along. If you two would get along, I mean, between all the channels now, Tonic, I don't know if you were in Dirt Farmers this morning, man. Paige came in there.
I came in late, and I just hear PDF being like, "Oh fuck, Paige," I'm just like, "What happened here? Like, what did I miss?"
She got mad and rage quit.
And then you privated the video, man.
Well, no, PDF, do you realize that there was actually a clip taken from your panel that had 19,000 views of you laying into Paige, right?
Oh, yeah. Cool.
I shit you not.
Cool. I was told to privatize it real quick because what's his name was recording it. And all I did was turned it off and then turned it back on just so his fucking page would end.
fucking Connie, man.
Rebel. Hey, Rebel, you got screwed on that one, didn't you? He was trying to record it, and they called me up and said, hey, man, turn your shit private for about 5 or 10 minutes. I said, all right. And then I said, you're good. His page ended. So I said, okay. So I unlocked it again just to shut his page down. It was fun. That's how we do it. I mean, it wasn't to stop him. It was just to piss him off. I don't care if he copies it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you did it right as Candace was watching it. I was talking.
Oh, yeah. And then you sent me that text and I unlocked it back. But I had done it for somebody else specifically to shut Rebel's fucking live stream down. Because as soon as I turned it off and it went private, he had to end his show. So then I unlocked it again as soon as his show went down.
You could have told me, so I could have told her. She was waiting to hear her text me back.
Yeah. I didn't know. Dude, it was like 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. I was like, God damn, I got to get to bed. I got to be up by 8. You know, I was like, my phone kept dinging. I was like, I'm going to bed. The hell with it. Because when she came in and started lying, I got like 50 fucking emails and texts and all kind of shit. Pictures started coming in of her. I'm like, no, I don't want to see her. It's terrible. Drunken YouTubing is not good with your boobies out. I'm just saying.
Hold on. Let me show you a picture here that'll kind of shock your fucking eyelids.
Oh, no.
Well, no, it's just fucking, it's like, what the fuck? I shit you not, PDF. This was her 20 years ago.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, so I put this picture up on the screen, and after a while, she started to get really sad and just asked me to take it down because she remembers when she looked like this.
They don't look.
She remembers when she was fucking happy.
Wow.
I know.
This is what
she don't look the same now. Why does she look so different now? I wonder.
Wine.
Alcoholism.
I was thinking
man, PDF, you're a weed smoker, man. So shit doesn't really age you.
No.
You know. No. But alcohol, man, that will fuck up your entire body from the ground up.
Yeah.
Like I've watched that will absolutely change you.
I watch people go from both sides, you know, the ones that got killed by the drunks and the drunks that killed themselves. And I just shake my head.
But man, like that's just like that shows you what alcoholism will do, man.
Yeah. Why does she flip her eyes? Has she got something wrong with her where her eyes constantly flip around, or is that
I've been asked that multiple times. I don't know what's going on with that. I would assume it's something because let's take a look at it now.
What do they call that? Don't they call that like a tick? It's kind of like that when it's like a tick. I guess they call that. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, look at her now. Well, she is kind of bloated. Her face is really angry.
Holy shit!
Look at the hate in that face. God, I better screenshot.
Can you do it side by side?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that poor girl. Look at this. That's alcohol before and after.
Wow, that is horrible. And a great screenshot. Everybody take one. That is bad.
I mean, yeah. That damn.
Wow.
It fucking blows your mind when you put it side by side.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you know, the younger picture, she's an attractive young woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
But hey, as far as it goes with Atonic, nothing personal. Hell, Andrew and me done battled before. I mean, I ain't nobody out here. I ain't fucking had fun with it. It's all games to me, dude. It's just a game. Huh?
You're like a gladiator. I mean, you see it as that. Like, you'll take on anyone and everyone.
Yeah, I don't care. Well, if they got something bad to say about me, I might be able to fix it. No, I'm ugly, so I can't fix that. But hey, you know, that's the way it is.
Well, I'll tell you, Tonic, nobody has fought PDF more than I have. And a lot of it has been in text, so people don't even see it. But
oh yeah, we write books back and forth to each other, don't we, Brian?
We scream.
We be cussing each other. Yeah, I'm about talk text. I'm cussing my damn talk text out. Motherfucker, motherfucker, motherfucker. And he'd be typing me back. You dumb fuck, you stupid motherfucker. If this is the way it is, I'll be like, well, yeah, I guess you were right, Brian. My bad. Like, he gets me, man. He gets me. A lot of times, Brian gets me. He's like, you fucked up. It's not like that. And I'm like, yeah, it is. And he's like, no, it ain't. And this is why it ain't. And I'm like, I'll research. I come back. Yeah, you was right again, Brian. Fuck you. I told you, fuck you.
Can you throw me a finger?
But hey, when he's right, man. Huh?
I was talking to Steph. If she could just throw me a finger or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, when he's right. I can't take that from him. Ain't no doubt about it.
I mean, the fact is, we both see eye to eye on a lot of the fucking same people when it comes down to the bone of it. Like fucking Rick
comes
Rude,
down to the bone of it.
Page.
Ooh, not the bone of it.
You're getting kinky.
Yeah, but see, it's like having an adversary. You don't want someone that's weak. You want to walk up and kind of duel with them a little bit. You know what I mean? Kind of dance around, throw some punches, make sure that he's tough enough to be standing beside you. You don't want a bunch of weak people standing beside you. So
I used to bite off. I used to bite off way more than I could chew. So I mean, I try to pick my fucking targets, pretty carefully these days.
Now wait.
Not me. It's wide open.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, hi, Steph.
Hello,
Welcome
Steph.
to my panel.
Hi. Thank you. Thanks for having me up.
Yeah, I had a question because this morning when Paige was in PDFs losing her mind, there was somebody in there who goes by Candy Cane. Have you ever seen that name?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I saw that name for the first time yesterday.
Yeah, it's a stupid. She was in my panel the other day trying to start shit with me, but Paige swore it was you.
Oh. No, I am not Candy Cane. They were fucking with me yesterday in Dromadome's chat.
But see, I made the comment to Paige. I said, that can't be Steph. Steph would use her own name. She doesn't have to hide behind a sock account. And Paige burst out laughing like she swears you use sock accounts.
Okay. Well, I do have a couple. I have a couple fun sock accounts. I don't have anything that's mean. She always comes around with these accusations that I'm a real lifer and a doxer with no proof. But no, I'm not Candy Cane. Candy Cane came after me yesterday in Dromadomes.
Jeez. So she went after.
And she's got boogeyman syndrome. I've seen that so many times.
Boogeyman syndrome.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a boogeyman.
You know, like say I didn't like you, Brian, right? And he came in with a sock count. I'm like, oh, that's Brian King. Fuck him. You know, like it's just fucking retarded boogie. I stopped guessing sock accounts long ago. I just, I always tell him, I'm like, look, man, it'd be more effective if you come up on the panel and I could hear your voice. You don't even have to get on camera.
Well, see, sometimes we'll come in with a sock account, we'll cuss ourselves out and block ourselves. Well, now all of a sudden, whoever don't like us likes that person. Well, that person might be me. I might be cussing myself out, timing myself out, block myself out of the page, and then go over to their page and buddy up with them and tell them, yeah, that piece of shit Port Earth Farmer just blocked me. Next thing you know, I'm a mod in their room. And they don't even know it's me. I do it all the time. I'm so many mods in so many rooms under people that hate me. It's fucking amazing. You wouldn't believe how many. I was a mod in Dirty Mike's room under 2 or 3 different names until I told him and he unmodded everybody in his room. You know what I mean? It was fucking gold. I mean, you can't do no better than this. It's fucking great.
Oh,
so when
you get him to reset the mods,
he got rid of all his mods.
That's how you know you fucking got him.
Yeah, then all his mods hated him.
AK Lady, what is up?
Hey, AK Lady.
Good morning, AK Lady.
Hey, Steph, did you know
so what was up with this?
Go ahead, Tonic.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I was gonna say, what was up with this fucking battle between you and Paige? Did you even get a word in? Like, what happened?
I have a pretty big mouth, so I pretty much overtalked her. Where this all started, as you guys know, she's been fucking with my kid for a long time.
Yes.
Well, my kid accidentally told me something about it because she's kept me out of it.
I know what you're talking about.
When you come for one of my kids, I'm coming for you.
That's fair.
It's fair.
Like, Yeah, that makes sense.
But she sat on that panel last night, you guys, and said she is only never doxed anybody. And then AC brought 2 clips up, and she still has never doxed anybody.
What?
I'm not shitting you, Steph.
Okay, well, I have her admitting 2 days ago, I ended up in a conversation with her, and she admitted, yeah, well, I did dox, and I'll never hear the end of it. She admitted to the one. She admits to doxing Ace. And she can't deny that. She admitted to it on Shiva's panel.
That was a fucking 4-week fiasco of her denying that shit. STL trying to back it up. Fucking us having to go to have someone unprivate a panel just to fucking prove it. Like playing the panel live on stream to make sure that there was no funny business.
Guys, she's so fucking stupid. She said that I was not AK Twins' mother.
What?
Oh my god!
Like not her birth mother.
What? Why?
Any port in the storm.
Because her mother is dead.
Oh god! What a fucking piece of shit.
She's a cunt.
No, cunts are useful.
Yeah, but when she did that, what she did was she tried to expose a mother at home by herself while her husband's off fighting the war for our great country. And then she's saying her mother's dead, which means she's all alone. Trying to put her on, uneasy street, that trying to make her, even though her mother isn't dead, that's what her objective was, is what I'm thinking, like to make her feel uneasy.
Bitch, get out the way, because I'm
she wanted to make twin mommy feel really scared, and that's what she did.
She's been going after twin mommy for months and months and months, relentless.
Well, like that's good. Welcome to the dark side. I haven't said anything
what my reaction was going to be. I am very protective of my children.
But I keep getting information.
As every mother should be.
Does anybody know what the catalyst even was? Why did she start with twin mommy to begin with?
I don't know. I know, like, one of the first interactions they had, it was, AK and Paige weren't even close friends, but somebody hit AK up and said, hey, do you know how to get a hold of Paige? She's on a live stream and her clothes are falling off. We have to get her to stop doing that. So they went into the chat and they kept her from ending up naked on a panel. And then ever since then, Paige has just been a fucking cunt to her.
She wants to be a nasty, drunken YouTuber, I guess. I don't know.
Well, no, I just think she wants attention because she's just not getting enough of that in her.
I thought her boyfriend, didn't she get a boyfriend that abandoned a family or something? What's the story on that? Her boyfriend that she's got now left his wife with a bunch of kids.
Yeah. They're supposed to get a divorce, but they still haven't got divorced. And I think there's a fucking story there because he's got like fucking 5 kids.
Holy, she shouldn't. It seems like she, as a female, would have wanted to try to keep that man with his family if she was going to be a decent human being, not steal. I know, even if he having problems with his wife, I mean, he's got a family. Look what she just did to them kids. They're going to be living in a broken home now because someone. He's a homewrecker, yeah. Paige, I don't know. I've been with the same girl over 40 years. We're not married because we don't believe in the government. That's the only reason. But, we've been together since we were high school. I'm 59. And we've been together since 17 years old. So I couldn't imagine trying to go out and do the dating thing. I was so lucky. I was so lucky.
Paige does not love herself. And until she loves herself, she can't love anybody else.
Right.
And the only thing I can wish for her children is to have a stepmother like my daughter did, because she was an absolutely amazing woman inside and out.
Right.
And there's so many good people that help each other out here. If she needed help, she could have got it if she's a good person. Anybody out here comes to my page and says, I need a pack of cigarettes. We'll be like, hey, put your link in. Let's try to get this man fucking whatever we need. That's what I like to do out here. I like helping people. But when people like her try to hurt people, like your daughter, I don't really know AK Twin Mommy. I've seen her out here. I've said hi to her, throw her a flower or something, but I don't really know her. I kind of know Miss AK Lady here because we, talk back and forth a lot. So when someone attacks her kid, it's like you're attacking me personally, and that's how I feel. It's not like, well, they didn't do it to me, so I'm not going to say anything. Hell no, I'm the first one that's going to stand up for my friends and people that are trying to do good. But then again, I'm the first one that'll attack when it comes to a piece of shit like Wolverine. Care what it takes. There's no depth I won't stoop to expose someone like him. Yeah. I got a picture of him, put him out there today. He's walking around with an All Lives Matter shirt, talking about how good the cops were. Now he stands up for the police. I put it on my community page today. Yeah, I forget who sent it to me. Somebody sent me the newspaper article about him. He's standing there with his All Lives Matter shirt. Huh?
I feel like Wolverine's one of those motherfuckers that, like, he's almost obviously, like, retarded or mentally handicapped, however you want to put it. Like, there's something in his brain.
He has a fried brain. Yeah. Like electrically fried.
He's a burnt resistor. He fried his resistor.
Hey,
he could be a good person. I seen him out there the other day playing one of our videos, talking about the cops and all that, and they were like, man, y'all should strike him. So I went and clicked on it to see what he was doing. If he was over there trying to dog us, I would have said, yep, he's out of here. But someone else struck him before I had a chance to. When I seen him do it, I was like, well, he's not really doing anything wrong. For the first time, he's actually going over a video and talking about how this guy was attacking the cops and he would have been charged. So it was all about him again. It wasn't about him helping anyone. It's all about him always. But so I said, nah, I'm not going to play with him. He's doing something other than sitting there bouncing up and down on the bed like a freaking yo-yo. And let him talk about a video, even if it's our video. Let him have it. And then I find out he got struck anyhow. So I don't know. I didn't strike him and DC didn't strike him, but someone else did. So he must have played someone else's video also.
Like Connie, he's one of those people that have just made a lot of fucking, like, countless enemies on fucking YouTube. You know, there's making enemies on YouTube, and then there's just racking up an entire roster of fucking people that'll come at you.
Like that guy, Tony.
Tony, you missed it. Last night, Rebel came into the chat and he got fucking ate for lunch.
You know who I think everybody should be on because I see him in so many freaking rooms, man. That piece of shit perv Corey Steele. CORYSTEELE. Got 10 different names out here. Commander found him on a damn game page, a .com address with all the same videos. I watched him one day. They were all complaining about him, the girls, about what he was typing. So I went to his page and I click on it and he ain't got shit, right? So I'm watching a video of some bar fighting and I'm like, this is the most boring video I've ever seen. And all of a sudden, the last 3 minutes, he's got a little 10, 12-year-old girl on the video in her pajamas talking about she spent the whole night with Corey Steele. So he comes out there and says, young girls need loving too. And this guy's a real freaking cretin. I haven't seen anybody. Obviously, after young little girls asking him to marry him when they turn 12, he's on chat lines telling them, will you marry me when you turn 12? This guy's a cretin. And he's got like 10 different names and they all have the exact same freaking videos on them. And then he'll come into rooms and compliment himself about being such a good guy in people's rooms to make people in the chat think he's a good guy. He's a freaking perv, man.
Is it are they all different links or is he just changing the name on his one account?
No, he has a bunch of different names. We got a list of all of them. I got a video about him I put up of this little girl putting her hands over her mouth saying, I was up all night with Corey Steele. And then she puts her hands over her mouth. She's laying in her bed. What's he doing in a fucking 12-year-old girl's room on a chat room talking to her at whatever time it was? Now, some of these videos are years old, but he's still doing it today. He's still out here trolling for these little girls on shitloads of people's chats. I went in Resistance room one time. I thought Resistance was pretty cool. I told him, hey, Corey Steele's a perv, dude. A prevert, what I called him, because he ain't been caught yet. Prevert. So Resistance got mad at me, went off on me, came to my room, cussed me out for 3 hours. Finally, I told him, fuck you, Resistance. You ain't nothing to me, big boy. You ain't nothing but a punk-ass bitch. Go hang out with your perv buddy, Corey Steele. But that guy needs to be investigated. I reported him to the missing children and the exploited children's hotline. A bunch of us have, but, just keep an eye on him, man. He's popping into everybody's rooms, and he's a real. And I got, like I said, a video showing all about him. That's the kind of people we need.
Video of Paige together. I'm just getting ready to go on a vacation. So she's going to have to patiently wait.
Well, like I said, them ones like Corey Steele's the ones I'm like, that's the ones we need to figure a way to fucking make disappear off of YouTube.
Not to
They come back.
Never good.
Not to downplay the whole Corey Steele thing. I don't know if you guys saw in the chat, but this morning, Manda offered Rebel $50 on a Cash App instantly to go on PDF's panel, and he was too afraid to.
Oh no! It's $50 fucking dollars. I don't care if I fucking hated Porter Farmers. $50, I would go out there for at least 10
$50. Yeah, I ain't no channel I won't go on for $50. I know there ain't no channel I won't go on anyhow, but usually I'm blocked. They don't let me up.
Yeah, I told Manda, I'm like, I'll go up for $50. I could use it.
Poor kid.
How the fuck is he gonna turn that shit down?
I know, and he's still begging for weed money.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ!
I mean,
he's gonna beg for weed money until the end of time. I don't see that ever changing.
But all
the older he gets, though, the less people are gonna be giving him weed money. I'm telling you.
No, that's not even true either. He will always have people like Swedish Sugar or Paige B. Who will hop up in his chat and give him money, no problems, no questions asked. There will always be at least one.
Yeah, but see, they're doing it to piss someone else off. They're not really doing it to help him. You know, like Sweet, she'll be doing it to piss off people that are in there that she don't like. You know what I mean? She's not doing it to help fucking dumbass.
The day he got his tire blown out, she was in the chat saying, "Give me your location. I'll send you a tow truck right now."
Yeah, and she's doing it to piss people off. She's not. Yeah. That's the only reason she's doing it.
Well, even when her time is up, another one will be there. Like Candace used to be there, right? Candace learned, Candace left, and then slid in Swedish Sugar. When Swedish Sugar is done, has her time, there will be another innocent, middle-aged woman who will go in there and just give him money. We've watched it how many times, Fox?
Oh, that's pretty much been his entire thing. But the thing is, again, like I was pointing out, none of this would have happened. 0% of this would have happened if it wasn't for me and fucking Andrew. Okay? If anything, we are the catalyst to him getting any money whatsoever. When I met Connie, he had 2 people watching. I was one of them. Manda was the other.
You remember the emo day when Andrew started fucking with emo, and I would go in there and act like I'm defending emo? Just to keep him going. It was all fucking game, man. It was like Andrew was hitting him hard. I'd go in there and be his buddy. He loved me. Andrew, Emo, I think he had a fucking man crush on me or something. He might be a little funny there like that, but I don't know. But he used to let me up on his panel no matter what. I'd pop in there. I was up instantly as soon as I was in there. So I'd go in there and get him fired up. You know what I mean? Andrew over there hammering him. It was terrible. It was just wrong.
Rebel spent an hour and a half in my chat one night, cloning everyone in it and then complimenting himself with those clones. An hour and a half. He'd get blocked. He'd come in with another one and then another one. People from my side of YouTube who have no clue who he is. He was cloning and talking about how amazing Rebel City Sports is.
That's the only way they can get a sub. They sub themselves.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. I mean, I never heard that one, Steph.
Oh yeah.
I love how Steph can just, her face just fucking infuriates Paige.
Oh yeah, just her voice, her saying literally anything. Like still to this day, my favorite is when Steph was like, "I got the clip here, Paige," and like, "Yeah, I got the clip," or like, "Yeah, play it," something like that. I don't know what it was. She was trying to she gets into a Connie-like mode where she just tries to copy the voice.
Yeah, well,
she everything she did last night.
However, whenever anyone brings something to the table to her, she requests the clip. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, where's the clip at? Where's it at, Tonic? Where's it at?
And then when you bring it, her, yeah. Oh, that's taken out of context. Oh, that's not real. That's fake. You photoshopped that picture. That was probably my favorite. I'm like, I don't even have Photoshop on this computer. I fucking use OBS for everything.
their other trick is try to get you to dox yourself by showing what they did, so that now you just showed yourself. It's like,
to make a
their
bunch
other
of false
trick.
accusations, so you dox the fuck out of yourself to prove them wrong.
Yeah. So I tell them
they
who
like
I
to
am
do
the
that all the
first day.
time.
First day I come out here, and I knew I was busting up because I used to be out here doing case files. I like to read the case files to show, look, they went to court, they were charged with this, they were found guilty, they appealed it, they used these case files to fight the appeal, and they won. But they spent more time in prison if they fighting it than they would have if they'd have plea bargained. You know what I mean? But they won, and that was mostly cannabis charges because that's what I was in trouble for. But when I first came out here, I told everybody who I was on Black Label's a radio show. I don't know if y'all remember Black Label, but yeah, I told everybody who I was. They were like, "Man, you ain't supposed to tell everybody who you was." I said, "Hey, I ain't scared of who I am. I ain't never screwed nobody over. I don't fuck nobody over. I help people my whole life. So if I got something to hide, break it out. I want to see it because I don't know where it's at." You know what I mean? I worked my whole life. I'm old and I don't give a shit no more. So when they put my name out there, they're late to the party. I done did that the first day I came out here. You know what I mean? My address, the arrest reports, the newspaper reports, all that shit. So when they come out and think they're doxing me, that's been done over 1,000 times out here. You know, so how are they going to hurt me?
I was just thinking about that whole $50 thing, and I remember Ross Kahn offered him like $500 to boot Hassel, and he wouldn't.
Yeah, just take a wrench. And like, if he was smart about it, he would have took the wrench and then had her come back on an alt account. Like, that's how I would have duped it.
Right.
I mean, but he gets way more out of Hassel than $50.
No, it's $500.
500.
She offered him $500 Cash App on the spot to take a wrench.
Brian King, I'll take your wrench away for a hell of a lot less than that. If anybody wants to offer some money to take Brian's wrench away, his ass is blocked.
I was just gonna say, if anybody wants Poor Dirt Farmer booted, just throw up a couple bucks.
You better take that fucking money. You better take it, Brian. I'm gonna put my foot in your ass if you don't.
I just couldn't believe he turned down $500.
Holy shit, he is a fool. That boy is a dumbass, I'll tell you what. That's a dumbass.
Well, and then he takes pride in it. I love whenever he talks about it like it was some sort of accomplishment. And he's like, yeah, that's how loyal I am to my audience. My audience of 4 fucking people. And then the rest are just people laughing at. Like, he's got 22 watching, but the only person in chat is Hassel, and then 4 sock. What's up?
Stop going live. You're ruining my morning show. You're doing this on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he kept getting mad because it was...
End your show. End it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was live for 8 hours because, I don't know, it was the weekend. I didn't have shit to do that fucking day. And he's getting mad because I'm still fucking live sitting on 88. And he's, stop being live. I'm trying to do my morning show. Quit your show.
Here's what you do. You steal his name. You make up a shitload of videos. You put his name in all the titles. Now, people that have more subscribers than him do that. Anytime someone would type in the word rebel, the bigger channels are going to come to the top with the most. You put it in your tags, your descriptions, everywhere. So eventually anybody types rebel in your pages come to the top, not his. It fucks them all. I did it with Suwannee County, Taylor County, Madison County, Lafayette County, Mayo, Florida. I took all their names. You go to Google and you type in Suwannee County. My fucking videos and my unused videos, DC accuracy videos are all going to come to the top. We stole their fucking name, and that's a county, basically. YouTube, type in Suwannee County. Our videos come to the top. We took their name from them. You can steal his name too if enough people do it with the bigger channels. His name will never come to the top again.
That's a good idea.
You don't like that, would you? Huh? I do it all the time. I've done it, like I said, to Suwannee County for years. Anytime you go, and if you go to Google and type in who is the Poor Dirt Farmer, they got 7 pages of me on Google. Who I am, my name, address, phone numbers from long ago. They were doxing my phone number yesterday off of that. They had found it. And I told them, hell, I done told y'all how to find who I am long ago. Fuck, man, I don't hide.
How much you want to bet Connie's watching right now?
No, he's just ending his show. He's literally just ending it now. He's going through his fucking 20-minute outro.
I wish I still had my old phone number. It was 7800. It was so cool. I liked that number, but I lost it.
Oh man, I had a phone number that was ended in 69, and I was so mad I had to fucking get rid of it. Like, because I'd always end it. I'd be like this, and 69.
And it probably irritated some people when you did it, and I like that part, especially some weird people. That's why I do it, just to say that. I mean, if you see how I fuck with people, I'm just saying words. You know, they cuss me and kick me out of everywhere, slap me around. Look at these big old motherfuckers attacking me everywhere I go. You don't see no motherfucker my size.
I'll be right back. I got a moose on one of my feeders.
Yep.
Fair enough. Steph, are you still
there? Show us on the camera. We want to see you fighting a moose.
Hold on.
PDF, I can't and use the slingshot.
Oh.
Steph, are you there? Oh, man, I got something to show her. This fucking classic.
I'm picturing AK lady out there slingshotting the moose, y'all. I mean, you guys don't got no fun, man. You don't have no sense of humor around here, man. Can you see AK lady out here attacking a moose with a slingshot?
I can.
This shit.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine. I'm like, I can't picture a freaking moose, man. I'm just saying. We in Florida. We don't have mooses. We got deer, man. They run from us. Not at us.
I'm in the ghetto. I got gangbangers with guns, not moose.
And they run at you too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Our
shit down here. Well, everything down here knows we want to eat.
Getting good because I walked out the door and the bitch took off.
He's like, oh no, here comes that lady again.
Yeah, not her again. Fuck.
Well, see, everything in Florida knows we're trying to eat it. That's why it all runs from us. If it walks, talks, or crawls, we're going to eat it or make a belt out of it.
Well, that's definitely a bonus to being up here because everything that's going to come at you, you're going to see it coming.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, you got two-story buildings walking around with a tree on their head, and you're going to see that coming. Just think.
So over half the links in fucking Connie's chat are fucking broken. Like his Facebook, his Instagram doesn't work. Like the only thing that works is the Cash App and the fucking PayPal.
Oh, did you last night or whatever it was? Did you hear when he had Rick Crude on? Connie
yeah.
Connie was talking about.
He was gaslighting him so bad, and it's just like, dude. Everyone knows Rick is a 50-year-old disabled retard who wants to fight anybody on the internet. But I guarantee if that guy stepped up to my porch, I would just blow his fucking jaw out and just leave him laying there on the fucking concrete. I wouldn't even call a fucking ambulance for him.
Well, he knew I wasn't playing with him. Hey, Rick knew I wasn't playing with him because when he started threatening me, I was asking him how big he was and how much he weighed. I was sizing him up. And once I did that, I said, well, hell, all I got to do is run circles around you for about 5 or 10 minutes. And you're going to be so out of breath, you ain't going to be able to fight. And I'm going to still have breath. And I'm going to still be able to run some more circles around you because I got endurance. You know what I mean? He ain't got that.
PDF, you saw
he couldn't have it.
You saw that fucking video of him. He's the size of a goddamn trash can. If you go outside and you're fucking taller than your trash can, you're fucking taller. Okay, yeah, Steph, you're here.
I'm back.
Oh yeah. Yep. All right. So Steph, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So Prime, right?
Right.
Go ahead and bring that up. Look at that shit. I'm trying to get Marty to like me, but I don't know what the hell to do. I'm on a mission.
Who's that?
Prime has been Prime has been begging for Marty's attention so badly. Like that's his new step.
Isn't that didn't that work out? It didn't work out for him the other day on that panel, right?
No, he got fucking clowned. Marty hates the guy.
Yeah, well, Prime getting clowned will never stop Prime.
Well, you know, Eyes on Corruption, right? Why does Eyes on Corruption decide that he wants to put a flyer out on everybody that's trolling Wolfie? I just got sent a copy of this. And, Eyes on Corruption in here talking about he gonna put everybody that's trolling Wolvie on Blast Street legally, of course, 100%
I don't even know
legal.
who
It says
Eyes
right here at the
on.
bottom.
I don't even know who that
Eyes
is.
on Corruption. Why you?
How the hell do I pop that
Never
up?
heard of him.
I'm just wondering what feels it a fun and stuff to help such
You're roboting
a
back.
credent, basically. Yeah.
I was gonna ask, is it just me or is he roboting?
No, he's a robot like
Yeah, you were roboting.
I can't
TDF.
understand anything he's saying.
He lives in the sticks.
He is.
Oh,
this
nice.
Oh my god. Hold on, Flower
He is the
Child's live right now. Are you guys still beefing with Flower Child? Like,
No,
what's
we're
going on?
not. Flower Child is we're good with Flower Child.
Oh my god, the woman has a toilet in her fucking kitchen. Come on, that's prime real estate.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Come to find out, it was only in there temporarily while the floor was getting redone.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Dad Chloe took a fucking video of me.
But the kitchen?
Yeah,
Why
they
the kitchen?
I don't know, they were redoing the bathroom floor, so he had to take it out of the bathroom. He just put it in the kitchen and then put it back, I guess, when the floors were done. I don't know. I like Flower Child. We're good.
Steph, I want to just thank you from me for always having my daughter's back. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's not a
Tonic, you too.
problem. I love AK.
She
She's
is a
like a
good
sister.
person. She really has a good heart. She really does.
She does. I've spent hours on the phone with AK just laughing, talking about nothing. She's a good girl.
She gave me 3 of the most beautiful grandchildren.
I
just
know.
love them.
They are beautiful.
Well,
They're great too.
Did you
When she showed
see
us,
the haircuts?
yes, and the flower
I'm so
incident in the kitchen when they got
Oh,
into
yeah.
the big.
Oh, yeah.
It's great. I've been there.
Yeah, but
It's a nightmare, but it's all worth it.
Luckily, she was a really good kid for the most part. I never really had any problems with her.
You're cutting out.
Teenage
AK.
years suck. Teenage years just suck.
Oh yeah, of course.
But other than that, I really didn't have. She was a good kid. They were fun. We did a lot of stuff outside. Oh yeah.
You know, what I was trying to say earlier about the whole Rick Crude on Connie's thing was, you know how Connie installed that Nightbot?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had Rick Crude thinking that was somebody using a sock account. And Rick Crude sat there for like 15 minutes trying to guess who it was. And then he was like, oh, I know who it is. I know who it is. And Connie said, who is it? He's like, oh, I can't say it on the stream. I can't say it on the stream.
Wolverine thought that was the real YouTube guy, the YouTube moderator. He thought that was really the moderator. We had the YouTube moderator in there telling him things, and he was believing this shit. He said the YouTube moderator was in his room and told him it was no justice.
That's the fake AC.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Shut up. Shut up, you fraud.
Get him, Tonic.
Silence. Yeah, silence, you cad. So, AC, how was it not only being exposed as a gang affiliate of the Bloods yesterday by Connie, but also just being completely dogged and ruined and wrecked by Trunk Monkey, Rick, and Connie all at the same time? It's just fucking Eiffel Tower.
And being so damn triggered, man. You were triggered like crazy, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was so triggered that they had to tell him he was. He didn't even know he was.
Yes. I had no idea how triggered I was until they told me over and over again about how triggered I was. It was informative, to say the least.
Did they type you a black eye like AK Lady said?
The what now?
Did they type you a black eye? They typed you a black eye. That's what AK Lady says. They try to type her a black eye all the time.
Yeah, when Paige does her capital letters, it's like, I'm punching you right now with words.
They're typing you a black eye.
God. Every single time when it comes to Steph, like Steph will say one thing. No, I did it. Prove it. Like
that's exactly what she was doing to me last night. She was asking me receipts. Here's the deal. When I bring this video out, I'm not going to be doxing all the people that she doxed again. So a lot of this video is going to be blurred out. I don't know what to tell her.
That's the problem that I always run into with receipts for page, is that it's always just a blurred screen or a clipped, like I have to mute the audio because she's literally shouting the name of a person who is not on YouTube, who has no idea that any of this is coming on, but just might be tied to someone like Andrew. And so we're just going to dox the fuck out of her full name and shout it on panel.
Yep.
What the fuck?
But she's gonna regret asking for clips and receipts because I've got a live stream scheduled for her. She's not gonna be happy.
I gotta be on that panel. You gotta do
Steph,
it.
please make sure that AK sends me a link so I can at least listen, because like I said, I'm gonna be out for a couple weeks as of this evening. So make sure she sends me a link.
All right, I will.
And AC,
I'll send it to
again,
you.
thank you for having my back. Yeah, get my email, Steph, from AK.
Okay, I will.
Party check always got the clip. He always got the clip. Andrew's always right, and AC always has the clip. So there you got a battle ahead of them now.
I was so thankful for AC last night because, yeah, he brought the clips. So, and I'll be bringing them. I got lots of people contacted me.
What clips did you pull up, AC?
I think it was like two clips, but in that same clip there was like two other things in there. It was a panel that you were showing. Y'all were showing
on Tonics.
Yeah,
it was when she doxed Andrew.
Admitted to it. She admitted to doxing somebody. Then she didn't want to talk about the old famous. I don't want to talk about it no more thing she does.
Yeah. Fucking the probation officer's number and shit.
Email.
Email.
Andrew's probation officer loves to hear from you. Fucking bitch.
Yeah. Come on. Like what the fuck's that? That probation officer has gotten so many calls that they've just ignored. Betty Washingham has gotten fucking frustrated as shit because she called the fucking probation officer and didn't do shit about it. I remember her going on a panel with Rick Crude being like, oh yeah, she'll just ignore you. And it's just like, no shit, she's going to ignore you. You think anybody's going to listen to some...
he's not on probation for doing anything on the internet.
Right.
So unless he's breaking the law, which is not what he's doing, he might be breaking, a moral line that we all have set, but he's not breaking the law. Then they're not going to give a fuck.
So from what I heard, Betty actually ended her fucking cyber stalking financial goal or whatever.
No.
She stopped taking money for it. It's at $2,497 out of
So it never moved.
It never moved. It hasn't moved in 9
hope that guy gets his $2,000 back.
Well, that's the thing. I'm still waiting on the fucking info on that guy. Like, what's that guy's fucking story? Like, shit.
I don't know.
God damn it. Like, I'm fucking.
Hey, send him my PayPal link. Tell him, hell, I need a.
But yeah, I think Betty finally threw in the towel with that. She realized that nobody's going to jail for cyber. I mean, fucking Rick's dumbass tried to throw up this stupid letter that she got from a judge, apparently. It was just like, see, Andrew, there you go. That's a cease and desist. You keep bothering Betty, you're going to go to jail. And it's just like, no. No one's going to jail for telling Betty she's a retard. That's not a thing.
Just a side note, I just, now that I could hear a little bit, Tonic, do you realize whenever somebody says, hey, do you know who Tonic is? People are like, yeah, the guy that's always eating in the microphone, right?
Oh, God damn it.
That is a little characteristic of yours, Fox.
God damn it. I'm a hungry man. Hungry man, damn it. Damn it. Okay, so apparently Nevaeh got fucking crushed by Mars, but fucking Bayo doesn't have the rewind clip, so we can't even see anything about that. Fuck.
Is it not on Bao's channel anymore?
It's on Bao's channel, but you just have the rewind. I didn't know you could take away the rewind feature. That's fucked up.
Yeah, you can turn it off.
Oh my God. Connie, why is your outro still going? nobody's outro is this long. This doesn't make any sense. Like, nobody has done this in the history. You are an innovator in bullshit. Like, god damn it. It's been going for 10 fucking minutes since I pointed it out the first time. Jesus fucking. Okay, finally he ended it. And he's got a picture of you, AC. He thought that was just the height of, getting to you.
Well, what
Jesus
is this?
Christ.
I own your face. I own your face now. I own your face. What the fuck is that?
Well, he thinks if he puts your face on a stream, because it happened to him. That's the thing. Like, this shit happened to his fucking mom or whatever, where I just put it up on my fucking OBS. Mm-hmm. And fucking, like, he thinks that also affects other people. Like it just as much as it affects him. And it doesn't. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody fucking cares. Like, I mean, if somebody put a picture of your kids or something like that, would obviously fuck with you. But then again, that person's going to be attacked for being a fucking child predator, because they're sitting there trying to attack a person's kids, just like Lei Jeno.
Yeah, just like Lei Jeno.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you just can't. Attacking kids is just a bad fucking look. It's just a bad way to fucking go. And that's what he learned. He got the blunt end of that when it came to MJ. Using her, like if you even merely bring up the fact that he tried to use MJ's kids against her, like he starts freaking out.
Roll that back, because he didn't just try to use MJ's kids against her. He took photos of MJ's kids and jumped into her DMs and threatened her that if she went into a chat of a channel he doesn't like, or a channel that he doesn't approve of, like yours or Brett's, that he would dox them. And that if she cared about her kids, she would stay out of those chats, because he said so. He also threatened to call CPS on her, and he also threatened to report her to SSI, and I don't even think she's on SSI.
No, she's not on SSI. Arnie is on. Why, dude? Why are you worried about people's kids? That's weird, dude. That's creepy and weird that you're sitting there concerned about people's kids. Like,
are they coming in talking about mine?
Yeah. He's sitting there talking about minor kids, which is fucked up. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? At what point did you think that was? I mean, the fact that you're concerned about it, that's kind of just like, what the fuck?
Me and mine are just fine. Don't worry.
Well, I mean. That's weird. Do you usually wake up and think about minors? Is that something that's just kind of per usual for you?
That when you bring that up, though, that's what kills me, because everybody knows that Rick Crude got banned from the internet for a year or however long it was because of the stuff he said. Now he runs around literally verbally admitting that he's molested underage boys and all that stuff. I don't understand why YouTube or nobody else does anything about it.
Well, not to mention this fucking famous picture here. Let me go ahead and bring that up. Let's see.
I just invited Commander here. I don't know if he's gonna pop in or not. I just invited Commander to come in. He just called me and I told him, "Come on in, Commander."
Hey, Joe.
Who's Commander?
Huh?
Who's Commander?
He's our friend that does the Auditor's Lounge. He's got a little panel called the Auditor's Lounge where we can go in there and we don't argue. We're not allowed to. It's kind of like you gotta leave your patches at the door. You can't wear your patch in the door.
What, Goddamn Bacon was attempting, but never actually worked out.
Oh no, this works out, Commander. Commander's ex-military. It works out. He gonna put the ass on the curb. The Commander don't play.
God bless Goddamn Bacon. He did put a good effort in, but didn't try. What's up, Brian?
The photo where he comes on a picture of a 13-year-old girl, like he's fucking disgusting. He's a disgusting fucking animal.
Trying to figure out how to get
Yeah, he thought that this would be like a big gotcha to fucking TC to take a picture of his kid, his 13-year-old kid, and just like do a cum shot on it. But really, it's just like, dude, you're masturbating to a minor on live stream. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He tried to say
So,
it
I
was
mean-
lotion.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to fucking pretend it's lotion. It's just like, well, we still haven't seen the fucking video. Like, what are you talking about? I have this screenshot. This is the only thing that's left. Like, fucking, I just remember seeing that, and I'm just like, this is fucking disgusting.
Oh, but Steph, that bacon guy, he sits in this karaoke channel that PDF introduced all of us to. This guy David Below, and it's a good channel. I mean, obviously I can't hear the music, but there's good people in the chat, and
that's nice.
He said, apparently he sings, but I got into some arguments with him about that whole Betty Washam stuff and all that. And he's starting to say that he's got some big military history and he's a black belt in martial arts. And you got to see the shit this guy does. I'm telling you.
You didn't see the article.
Wait. Goddamn Bacon claims to be a black belt in martial arts?
Yes. Now listen, I studied martial arts for 14 years when I was younger. And when I went to jail, they ask you, do you have any training of any kind that they should know about? It's their requirement. And I said, the Monroe County Sheriff here in Rochester, New York, they have my record of martial arts history because I had to provide it to them. He tried to tell me I'm lying that they don't ask that. I'm like, what sheriff wouldn't ask that? Can you? Of
course they ask that.
Yeah, it's like they want to know if you have any boxing, any martial arts, any military.
Yeah, it's how they assess what your level's going to be or wherever they're going to place you. It's got a lot to do with your placement.
Yeah, I granted I haven't trained since my son was born almost 18 years ago, but still, the point is, I'm trying to talk to him and he's trying to tell me everything I said is a lie. And I'm like, what? What? I can't. I'm telling you, come in there under one of your socks one day and just try to talk to him and call him out on the Betty stuff, because that really sends him over the edge.
Oh yeah, I've seen him. Have you ever heard him sing karaoke on Betty's channel?
Oh my god! Oh.
Hey, Brian.
Should I bring it up?
Brian, you know how hard it is to block. You know how hard it is to block somebody's hand coming at you and keep them in focus at the same time with the camera. Have you tried that?
Wait, what?
You martial artist, right? I want to see you watch the camera. Keep your eyes on the camera. And keep the focus on the person that's trying to hit you while you block them at the same time.
Oh, well, no.
Have you ever tried that?
You can't. Your focus is on an object, not the person.
Well, you can't. You got to focus on the camera, dude. I'm trying to teach you something here. So until you master that, you're not a true martial artist. I've mastered it on camera multiple times. I keep an eye on the camera. I focus on them as I'm blocking them from hitting me. Haven't you watched my videos, Brian?
You know how hard it is to watch everybody's videos?
I get slapped around all the time. How could you miss it? I mean, come on. It's always a 6'6" guy.
Look at what.
Here's goddamn Bacon. Fucking trying to sing Radiohead's "Creep" on fucking Betty's panel. It's absolutely fucking just classic.
Yeah, and you brought up him going to karaoke. I think you might enjoy this. This is goddamn Bacon.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Oh, God.
What the hell am I doing here?
This is Hog
I
calling.
don't belong here. Ho, ho. She's running out the door.
Oh, no.
She's running out the train. Run,
Away from it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. It's so cringe.
Give it your all, bro.
I gotta go back over there and boot his ass up out David's room.
I think I'm more deaf now.
Fucking special.
He's the worst. He's literally the worst.
I wish I was special.
He does. He wishes he was special.
Now
He's
imagine he is in there every single solitary night, and like, see, you know, all the karaoke channels share each other, so there's like 20 of them. You could, if you go into, or if you subscribe to David Belo, which his channel itself is nice, you will almost always find Bacon in there when he's live, and he gets on there and sings.
Well, see, David comes from another channel that has over 350-some thousand subscribers, and the original guy that he was part with died. And so he started this channel just to have a side channel to try to get away from the big channel, because he'll be running the big channel down the road maybe. But so he started this channel. All the trolls came in there and started fucking ragging on him because they could. Well, then I found him and I went in there and I was like, wait a minute. And so I invited all my friends in there to help battle the trolls for about 3 days. We had fun with them. Well, then they kind of abandoned him. You know, they didn't want to play with us no more. So now he's got his little channel going. He's over 1,000 subscribers and, you know, he's dealing with it. So it's kind of what I do. I like trolling the trolls. You know what I mean?
Actually, you know what?
I find out somebody.
Tonic, you did tune into him one night briefly, because Dirt Farmer, of course, brought somebody in there that he was arguing with on the panel, and David was getting in on it, but you didn't tune in long, and then you cut back out.
Oh, you talking about the karaoke guy? Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody can sing hardly, but that girl Happy, she could fucking sing, boys. For a liberal, shit, that girl could sing.
For a liberal.
You notice I had to throw that in there, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Quick stab while I'm going through.
Brian, do you want to blow up?
That was loud.
What was that, Fox?
Oh, I didn't.
I think that was Peter.
That was me.
Ooh, it's okay. We all get feedback.
Brian, this picture right here probably puts Betty, like, this is the best Betty pick I think I've gotten so far.
I agree. Yeah.
It's got everything going on. You got Rick trying to show off his fucking prison tattoos that he obviously sucked some dude's dick for, the fucking Nazi flag, and then you see the comment at the bottom. It says fucking ask her about showing her kids pictures of her kids to a pedo. Like it just, oh my god! You know, I'm gonna put this on my community page. Like, fucking,
yeah. See,
it's just too good.
This is the one. Oh, I can't twist my arm enough. It's hard to see it, but it's a Reaper. That's the only one I ever got inside, and it came out like crap. Damn, I can't get it to really show.
Well, no, it's the fact that, like, these people, get these prison tattoos and they think, like, oh, yeah, that's what I want to show off on YouTube. It's a fucking prison tat. Not that was, done shittily or that's something maybe I should cover up. No, these are disgusting fucking animals that fucking just decide to show off their shitty prison tats. It's a form of intimidation. But in reality, I mean, well, look at fucking two bitches in a box truck. Her fucking tattoos all look like shit, and she fucking stuck her hand in some clam just to fucking get that shit done.
But see, a lot of people were saying that one on Rick Crude is an Elvis tattoo, not the lightning bolt.
I think it's Kiss. I feel like it's like the
it's Kiss. I think it's
a Kiss.
Unfinished. Yeah,
because it
doesn't look like the
faces. I think doesn't he have the faces of Kiss on his leg or something.
Something like that, which is, oh my god, what a faggot band I fucking like. Fucking, I'm sorry, Kiss sucks. Like they're fucking terrible. If you like Kiss, if you are a fan of Kiss at any point, you are a fucking faggot. Like that shit.
Sorry, but that's funny.
We looked up fucking the SS logo and shit, and we were trying to like sit there and compare. It doesn't look anything like it. Like that those lightning bolts, like that doesn't, not even close, not even fucking close.
Well, did you see when Poon, of all people, Poon cornered Rick Crude about being part of Aryan Nation and the KKK?
Yes.
That was classic.
Well, no, what was even better is when fucking they had Rick spooked for fucking days on end because Bird had said that he got a hold of a Grand Dragon and had questions about him too, Rick Crude, and he was genuinely scared. Like that, oh man, I'd hate to talk to one of those people because I mean, I wouldn't want to have anything to do with them. But honestly, that's probably what would get to Rick the most is if you talk to a fucking Grand Dragon or somebody in the Aryan Nation and they had no idea who Rick Crude was. Like, that would take a shot at his fucking pride.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know a lot about that stuff, but I've always known that the Aryan Nation and the KKK don't get along. You know, they don't have members in both. And that's what Poon's point was. Apparently, Poon knows a whole lot about it, but I don't.
Yeah, supposedly he says his brother's in the KKK or something like that, but I don't believe that for a second. From what I understand, because I've heard a lot about the history of Poon, his brother is well liked. He is not. Like, his brother, like, Poon is known as the fuck up, and his brother is known as the successful person who had kids and had a life and moved on. But if you ask him, he will tell you that his brother was in the KKK.
Oh, jeez. See, I didn't get in on the conversation. I just listened, and it was funny. Obviously I'm using closed captions, but closed captions is really good at catching people that stutter, and it'll either say person stuttering or it'll add extra letters to the word they said, and so you can tell that Crude was stuttering a lot. So, I mean, I can't go by the audio because I've never heard it, but from the words, it damn sure looked like Poon actually cornered him.
Oh, yeah, Rick, like, that's the thing. When you get him tripped up, he'll stutter endlessly, and he'll just come up with shit out of his ass, but he'll have to, like, think about it. Like, I was reading something somebody was writing about, like, when people lie, they have to look to the side.
Yeah.
Like, because they're, like some part of their brain, they're having to, like, make up the story on the fly. And so that's something you see him do all the fucking time. Because he's sitting there trying to make up another fucking lie. The guy has just dogpiled himself with his own fucking stories. He's a fucking mess.
Yeah, statistically, most people will keep looking to the left and the upper left when they're trying to come up with a lie on the spot. And they'll look to the lower left if they're trying to remember a lie.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, that's pretty much Rick's entire existence. I mean, I literally the other day I was begging people, somebody drive down there, pick Crude up, and bring him here. I mean, I can't afford to pay nobody, but I'll pay him back by virtue of teaching Rick a lesson.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm waiting for him to just like Connie. At some point, he's gonna get his fucking ass kicked.
Yeah, he's gonna
it's
only
a matter of time.
Yeah, you're right, and I hope it's recorded. Cause damn, I mean that whole stuff with the freaking tire, man. I know it's a couple days old now. It's a little bit stale, but that still trips me out. Like, who's gonna pop his tire?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Jesus Christ, I've never seen a man snitch so hard to the cops and just lie to their face. Like, and it's a very obvious lie. It's like the cops didn't even have to fucking look at it for 10 seconds to think that maybe he's onto something here. No, right away they were like, no, he's a fucking lying sack of shit. He's a fucking retard. Fuck this kid.
Yeah, and see, what's funny was if you pay attention throughout the stream, it goes from somebody slashed my tire to somebody slashed all my tires. It's like, wait a minute.
Yes.
Did he really claim all of them were slush?
He was insinuating
Yeah,
it
somehow all of them are slush.
when he was asking for money
Well,
of all times.
Well, I love how he
I
doesn't even
think
see the irony in the fact that he's not at his house. He's down the road, and the police show up, and he automatically starts screaming about people that have come to his home, slashed his tires. I want to make a report, and there are people on the internet trying to kill me. There's a man in England who's going to kill me. And this cop is looking at him like...
He's delusional.
She has no concept of where this story even begins. If he was going to sit down with an officer and explain to him what's going on the internet, that was not the way to do it.
Well, my favorite part was...
not at all.
You know Turtle Boy Sports?
Yes. And at that point, she just nodded her head. Yes, yep, I do. I know exactly who that is. God bless her. That cop deserves a medal.
That cop was patient.
Yeah, she was.
I damn sure couldn't have done that. I'd have been like, boy, no way.
Get your tire fixed. Get the fuck off the road.
She probably has a cousin or a brother with special needs and understands.
Probably.
But it killed me because, like I said, later in the stream, every time he started talking about needing money, it became a plural. And it was like, really, dude? You know, you showed one tire slashed. Stop saying tires. What the heck was that? Is that Tonic making more food?
No, don't look at me. I'm not doing shit.
That was me. Let's get a glass of water. Sorry.
Somebody just fucking pointed out, like in my DMs, Rick is Hispanic. He can't be in either fucking thing.
Right. He's like half Mexican or something like that.
Yeah, his last name is fucking Cruz, for fuck's sake.
Right, but he is grossly racist.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of people.
The shit that he said to me that night on your panel, Fox. I mean,
yeah.
Even as far as internet games go, or the disgusting things done on the internet, that shit was foul as fuck.
Yeah, some people try to say it's all an act. He's just doing it for attention. Nobody goes that far if they're only doing it for attention.
Even though you claim it's an act, right? Eventually that persona or act that you're putting on is going to reflect onto you. And when you tell somebody that she's going to look like a 14-year-old girl when you fuck her in the dark, that's fucked up.
Yeah. And he's just doing that to get a fucking rise and shock at anybody. But the thing is, dude, you're just making yourself look like a weird-ass pedo.
Well, the shit he said about me, my kids are half black. My wife is black. You know, the stuff he has said, is, I can't even tell you how many times I wanted to smash whatever was in my hand. Even if I know it's just him trying to get attention, he still said it. And, you know, that's my kids, and that's my wife. You know, you don't say that. That's why I'm saying, please, somebody bring his ass to me. Because that's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. At the end of the day, it's going to end one of two ways. It's either going to end in him getting his ass kicked, or he's just going to die sad and alone in his fucking house.
Yeah, he'll be like my neighbor sitting in the house 2 months before somebody found him.
Yeah, like one day we'll just see Rick stop streaming, and he'll be dead. Like, that's it. That's going to be the end of it.
Yeah, well, as bad as it sounds, it can't come soon enough. And I don't care if anybody hates me for saying it.
No, nobody does. Probably only his fucking boyfriend truck monkey and that faggot fucking two bitches in a retard truck.
I love the names you come up with.
Well, I mean, these people are just fucking beyond help. Like, they're so... God damn it. Like the hit job they tried to do on Capgun. They're going to keep just showing this fucking picture from a Facebook from some retarded fucking teenager. And that's their proof. Like, supposedly they went to the police with this shit. Supposedly. But
No
the thing
way.
is, fucking two bitches in a fucking box truck can't provide a case number.
No.
Like, you ask her every time, excuses for fucking days. about this shit. And it's just like, that's because you never went to the fucking cops. You never even talked. You just fucking threatened you did. And you don't have any fucking evidence. You made yourself look like a retard.
Right, but he himself, because it's supposedly against him, he can call either his local or her local and say, hey, has somebody reported me, and give his name, and they'll tell him flat out if any case has been created with his name in it. They have to.
Yeah. And I guarantee there's none.
I'm with you. I did some digging. I pulled some strings on people I know, and nobody could find anything remotely proving that he did that.
No, and unfortunately, there is a long history of people who make false accusations. And so the accusation cannot stand on its face alone.
Right, and it also, that affects people who really need to make true accusations.
Right.
Yeah, we all know Paige is not a liar, right? So she called Tonic a fucking pedo for how long, Tonic? And yesterday put a apology up.
Yeah.
She did?
But Paige don't lie.
Wow. I'm amazed she put it up. Well, see, Tonic, though, I mean, plenty of people like Rick Crude or Rebel or whatever have accused you of stuff like that. I know what happened. We've all heard it. That's true slander. Like Connie loves to say slander all the time. That's true slander, man.
It's always projection. It's always projection with these fucking weirdos. I say it all the time.
What it comes down to is basically it was the exchange where Shiva was telling me to go at Bird. Like, he was just like, you need to go at Bird. You need to call Bird out for this. And I'm just like, no, well, first of all, I didn't want to. And I was just like, look, if you're telling me to call someone out for something, why don't you call Paige out for sitting there and trying to call me a fucking pedo? And he does. That is the only reason she apologized. She had no intention in the world of fucking apologizing before Shiva said anything. This is the same instance when we were trying to tell him that it's not okay, or we were trying to tell her that it's not okay for Rick Crude to get up there and sexualize little kids. And she was like, no, it's funny. It's funny because I hate TC. Fuck TC. He thought it was funny because it was her daughter. But we were like, look, man, what if it was your fucking kids he was sitting there putting on the screen and talking about sexually? And she was like, oh, okay, I understand now, guys.
All right. Well, she always claims, I usually go for the underdog. I like to fight for the underdog. Rick Crude is not the fucking underdog. Connie is not the fucking underdog. He has made such a target out of himself. He's not the underdog, just kind of swinging alone there in the dark. He threatens to rape women, for fuck's sakes. Why are you in his chat just chumming it up with the garbage?
Yeah, well, and with Paige, it's like I've tried to ask her questions politely in chats, not calling her names or nothing, and she always evades. Like, always. She always has to point out grammar problems or something. There's always a reason to avoid answering the question. Like, I mean, in PDS, I asked her, I was curious how she felt about the whole STL and the gravestone thing where, he outed Connie. And how did she feel about it? And she has yet to, I've asked her like 8 times now. And she's still not answered me. Because everybody thought that meant she wasn't going to back Connie anymore. But yet, she's still backing him. So, I was just curious, well, how did she feel about her own man outing the guy that she backs?
Well, it depends on how you look at it, right? Either STL was outing it, or he was trying to help Connie not look like an idiot anymore because he's been running around crying about something that just never happened. Right?
Yeah, true, but still, I mean, I don't know if you were there that morning, Steph, when that happened.
I was watching. Yeah.
I mean, it was freaking hilarious. I was dying in the chat.
Well, somebody had to break it to him eventually.
Oh, that was classic. So, I mean, when that happened, I thought for sure that Paige was going to do some stream trying to cover up for STL somehow. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. I haven't even seen her reference it at all. Sorry.
No, she won't.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to read the chat at the same time, but yeah, I know Happy Wheel. We spend a lot of time talking about these people and that, but the reality is these people come after all of us. I can't tell you how many times I busted not just Rebel, but Rick Crude and others leaving comments on my videos using sock accounts that we've already busted as their sock accounts. It's like, really? You thought you were slick? Make a new account first, at least. Yeah, but Happy...
No. Right now, fucking Rada is in Connie's chat confirming his fucking address.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was...
Oh, my God.
I don't know what was funnier, though. The whole STL gravestone thing or the Domino's thing.
Oh, my God. Yeah, him screaming at the fucking pizza girl. Holy shit. God damn it. That's the thing. If you really want to piss Connie off, like, all you have to do is keep sending fucking food to his house that he can't pay for. Like, that drives him nuts.
Yeah, Raz told me about the Chinese food, too. I guess that was pretty bad.
I mean, I'm not telling anyone to send, like, food to 6 Bayberry Drive, Apartment 1 in Sharon, Massachusetts. That would be insane. You know, but if they did, what?
Don't dox on my show, man. Come on.
I'm just talking about an address. I don't know who it belongs to. You know, come on now.
It's funny, but I don't want Nevaeh to yell at me for it.
Well, he put it out there. He fucking put it out there.
Yeah, that's true. He did put that one out there, so that's on him.
Yeah, do I have to bring up the video where his mom's beating the shit out of him?
Oh, like, that's always fun to watch.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me grab it. Shut the fuck up already. Nobody's gonna donate to that shit. God damn it. That's like fucking... That's probably one of my favorite videos on the internet, to be honest with you. Like, I actually, like, you know, Brian, when I like get off and I don't like fucking, you know, do a stream or whatever, I don't watch usually drama streams at all. I usually watch other shit. But some of these videos, man, are just absolutely fucking classics.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, thanks y'all for coming in. I see Chuck popped in. I've been sharing you with my girl's Facebook account, so yeah, I just shared you out. Chuck Bronson. There's a few people just popped in. I think that I shared. They don't know it's me because I use my wife's name, so it's not really me, you guys. Just saying. Either way, there's some people just popped in. You should say hi to them. Yeah, I'm on the phone, on the other phone, so I'm listening, but I'm back quiet.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty, guys. It's been almost 2 years since I streamed, so trying to keep up with chat and the stream at the same time, I got to get back into the groove. I do appreciate everybody showing up and hanging out and listening to Tonic eat. So.
Oh, God damn it.
Now, usually when I'm not on here, I'm either working on a project for somebody or I'm in like a blacksmith channel or something.
All right, I got it for you right here.
Yes, stupid. Really, yeah. Why don't you put your camera around so everybody can see what you're living like? Well, you actually mentioned Heidi Cobb's name on that fucking thing.
It was already on there.
Well, then
they already have her on speed dial.
Then that's,
it's done.
Then that's
it's done. It's done.
Okay, Marty Walsh, it's coming. If you don't get him some weed right now, I'm gonna
shut the fuck up about that shit. No one's gonna donate us that shit.
Best clip ever.
The more you keep telling me to ask them, the more they're not going to. You're fucking dumb. You're stupid. You're the reason we're never gonna get money doing this shit. I never started it for money.
You got
You wanted the money.
Right.
You wanted it. All for your fucking self. Because that's all you give a fuck about.
Whoa.
That's why you did drugs for 16 years. Because you didn't give a fuck about you fucking shit, you fucking asshole. Seriously. What the shit?
Just being manhandled. Just completely fucking manhandled.
Yes, that's brutal, and it's so bad it's worth watching 100 times.
Oh, definitely.
Cut the shit. You stupid.
Yep. Live. Look. Live.
That's right.
Live.
That's right.
Live. Live. Live.
Fucking
Live. Fucking
Keep
live.
it up, guys.
Fucking
Keep it
live.
up.
Fucking live.
Well, and see, notice that he tried to use like his live stream as an intimidation factor to his mom. That's how sad this is. Like there's no lows that he won't go to.
Yeah,
It's
well,
fucking
it
ridiculous.
Tonic, it sounded like that to me the other day with his stream. He told the cops, I'm streaming this. Like,
Yeah.
you better do something because I'm streaming this.
I genuinely don't think he realizes that we're all pretty much laughing at him. Like the lack of self-awareness is absolutely phenomenal with this
fucking live. You had
Put your hood on, yo.
They're gonna
Put your hood on.
send a wellness check for this lady.
Yeah.
Send a wellness check for this lady. Send a wellness check. Send a wellness check. Send a fucking wellness check. She needs to be sent to a fucking nursing home.
Oh, now it's a nursing home.
Call other elderly services. She has schizophrenia. She has something going on, Alzheimer's, and she's attacking me, physically abusing
Get
me.
off the fucking internet. Get off the fucking internet.
Wait for it.
Get off.
Boom! Boom!
The slap
God, I
around
can watch
the
that
world.
100.
Get off.
Boom! Oh, you can hear it. You can fucking hear it. Like it's Jesus, fuck. And you can tell he's wobbling. Like he was not fucking silly with that one. That last one, like that was the fucking nail in the coffin for him.
Seriously.
But this is what's fucked up. You know, AK Lady, and I'm sure you can agree with this. He's literally holding up a closed fist to his mom. That's what's so fucking concerning for me.
I agree.
My son would never.
I just that's what makes me think like he's probably taken a fucking swing at her before. That's what's fucked up. Like I just because obviously they've grown up in this kind of household their whole lives. I think when it gets down to brass tacks that yeah, Connie's mom does beat the shit out of him because she has no choice. He's fucking out of control. I can only imagine what their life was like before this whole live streaming shit. It's probably a fucking living nightmare.
I cannot imagine saying that, you know, my mother is schizophrenic and all that other stuff. No way. Absolutely not. And he tries to play it off now. Oh, I deserve that. I really deserve that beating she gave me.
Really? But you hold up a fist to your mom?
Well, at one point he had, if you scroll all the way back, he had something in his hand, a yellow object. And at some point, somebody said they thought it might have been a box cutter, but they weren't sure.
No, I guarantee it was a fucking lighter.
See, I couldn't tell. And you're probably right because, you know, it's Connie. He was probably smoking something.
Yeah.
But it was just like, whatever it was, I'm glad he put it down. Because I really thought, I mean, the first time I watched this, I thought it was going to turn into him hitting her.
Yeah, same. I mean, I don't know if you, BK, I don't think you knew me at that point when I did the 1,000 subscriber special, but there was a point where fucking he was yelling at his mom. Andrew thought he was hitting her and fucking called a wellness check on her.
Oh, is that the one where the cops showed up and he streamed it and they didn't even go in?
No. That was a different time. There's been many a time when the cops showed up to his house. But, I mean, like, he came back on the stream screaming about how we called the cops to his house. And Andrew's like, look, it sounds like you fucking hit your mom. Like, what did you want me to do? I thought your mom was in danger. Like, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
You're streaming yourself, screaming at your fucking mom. Like, what are we all supposed to think?
Yeah, I mean,
like,
absolutely. I would have called.
Yeah, the kid's just a fucking mess.
You fucking idiot! Get the fuck off!
And that elbow that he throws, that's so fucking sad.
Fuck off!
Nope.
Get the fuck off!
Nope. Nope.
Now you're the one.
That was my house. I would have reached over and completely unplugged everything. The Wi-Fi would be gone.
This is what I don't get about Cyrax and Connie, because they're essentially one and the same. All right, is that the mom just doesn't unplug the Wi-Fi? And the thing is, Cyrax's mom.
Yeah, but Sally's. Let's correct something here real quick. This is his mother. Sally is a grandmother. And it's always a different picture when the grandparents are raising the kids, because by the time you get that old, you're like, fuck. You pick different battles than you did when they were younger, for sure.
If you fast forward this guy here 10 years from now, he's going to be Bill Norwood. He's going to be Foxman, that guy Sean. You know what I mean? They look, and there's several more out there.
Only if
just
his
like
mom's
that.
still alive.
Well, she'll be about
because he doesn't have anybody else. He doesn't have anybody else.
Yeah, all their mothers are about to die. They're all older. They're drunks. They're sitting in their mom's pantry. She's about to die. They're on government housing, and these guys are sitting there drinking themselves to death. Bill Norwood, Fox, that guy Fox. There's a bunch of them just like that.
I've seen a video where Fox spit out a tooth.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah, that happened.
Oh man, that guy there, and I don't let him on my room no more because he says the F word or the N word too many times.
Yeah,
you know, and he says, well, the F word is bad, you know.
PDF, Tonic just had him on like last night or the night before. He's
all right till you ignore him. Once you start ignoring him, that's when he'll start using the F word. Like as long as everybody's paying attention to him, he'll keep going. But as soon as he's not the topic and everybody starts talking to someone else, he'll just come in with the N word out of the blue for no reason.
He kept falling asleep on Tonic's panel, and then he'd wake up and immediately start saying the N word to like Insane Wayne, and then he'd just like drift back off to sleep.
Well, you know, he lost his job over that. I want to point that out.
Yeah.
I've known Foxman for the better half of about 2 years now. And I've gone through like his entire history. Foxman at a point was going to be something. Like he was talking to bigger YouTubers. There's footage of him like fighting other YouTubers physically, on the sets of things and shit like that. He was on IP2. I mean, Foxman has had a hell of a fucking history. But, he trashed it. He trashed the whole thing because his drinking is just out of control. But
they started going over to that Skype. Did you ever go to their Skype channel?
No, what?
Yeah, see, he would go over there to Skype where the video, they could let everybody up on the camera and the girls are pulling their boobies out. Well, the one dude that was down here in Florida, he's missing a leg. He sent this underage girl pictures of himself, knowing she was underage. See, that's back when I came in with that group and found their sorry asses because of that whole incident. And it happened here in Florida. The guy sent that girl, and he knew she was underage. He comes out here still. He's in here once in a while. I'll get him up here one of these days on the panel and lay into that motherfucker too. But I'm waiting on him. But yeah, there's a lot of shit that goes on behind the YouTube thing with him on his Skype channel with them girls. And it's not pretty. You know what I mean? So I have a different ulterior motive behind. Like some people say, why you do this, why you do that? But I know things a lot of people don't know. And with him, he timed that guy out. He threw that guy under the bus. And that girl was out there. She's overage now. And she tells about it. And so, there's a lot of weirdos that was hanging out that he was friends with, that when I came in there and said, hey, wait a minute, all of a sudden they started spilling the beans on each other. And then I got a bunch of info out of that too. Jesus Christ. I've seen a lot of shit out here. A lot of people don't realize because they're sexual deviants. You can tell them. They always go straight to the sexual thing. Suck my whatever. Or they pull their privates out on the internet. Or like with Paige out here. How many times What does she think? Showing her titties on the internet is gonna make her famous?
Shit! Yeah, have you seen it? Have you seen that video? Hold on, let me find
Disgusting.
that.
People sent me all kinds of pictures. I started deleting them. I'm not even
Well,
watching shit on my phone.
That's like one of my favorite fucking videos.
I said, you keep sending me pictures, I'm gonna send them no names pictures back.
Oh my god!
Where?
I don't even know if Tonic saw those.
Huh?
I don't know if Tonic saw the no name ones.
You haven't seen
no name? Oh no! Somebody said those to me as a joke, and I fucking hate them every day for that.
Yeah,
I know they did me that way.
Hey, I owe Authority Check a punch in the face for that. He texted me it without warning me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Heather. Apparently, Mars is over in Connie's trying to talk about the RICO Act.
Oh god! Well, and Connie doesn't care about that. The only thing on Connie's mind is the fact that Rod is going to pull up to his house. Is something I said on my live stream or something Andrew's doing. That is the only thing that fucking runs around in Connie's fucking mind at any given time. Or fucking Authority Check for some reason now. Okay, this fucking video.
Authority Check's getting worse than me. People hate him more than they hate me now. I'm starting to like that.
Yeah. I mean, he goes around. He gets around. That's the thing. He gets the fuck around.
And I created a monster in him, didn't we?
But this was edited by Steph out of my panel. It's fucking absolutely classic.
Yeah, I don't normally do that, but you guys.
You would think you wouldn't because you're a fat whore.
Yeah, I know.
That's on YouTube.
Fat whore.
You know what I mean?
How dare I?
Well, you're acting like you have some sort of fucking high ground when you're a cunt that shows.
Whores have jobs.
Reviews.
Oh,
you know
really?
What I mean?
When did I do that?
When haven't you?
Tell me when I did.
Listen, you don't fucking get
Never,
to dictate what I
idiot.
say and do.
Okay, holy crap.
All right.
Holy
Can we talk about something intelligent now?
No. I've seen more booable than Catherine. So, right, Catherine?
I don't know. Have you?
All right, let's see your tip.
You fucking
you
slam
fuck
peg.
off. Don't fucking
Shut up.
See, you can see how wasted she is. She's snorting.
Yeah, I know.
Loser.
Look, here's the thing. I
Little
understand.
page fungus.
Oh my god.
That's
Who
all
is
you
this
are.
person?
I fucking love Brett. But yeah, that's Paige's MO is just showing her fucking tits on YouTube and getting in arguments with people. She's just a disgusting human being.
Well, that's what was so funny was the other night on the settlement, Amanda convinced Brett and Steph to go get up on Paige's panel. I don't know if you were there or not, Tonic, but she had sworn that she had never pulled her breasts out on camera. She swore it. And that's when Steph pulled out that video and played it. And of course, Brett being Brett, he commentated over it. And Paige rage quit her own panel.
Yeah. No, she did. She did. She kicked everyone off and she was like, "You're all a bunch of pussies," and then kicks everybody off. Like what the fuck? It's like fucking getting punched in the face and then running back to your house and closing the door and be like, "Fucking pussy!" Like
And I believe everybody should know that someone like that can't be trusted, no matter pretty much whatever they say. So when they do come out here and try to talk their shit, everybody knows when the new people pop in to YouTube that are gullible, kind of like that one boy, Max. He felt bad for Wolverine. He's like, damn, all these guys are ragging on some dude with fucking missing an arm. And he jumped in there and started trying to help Wolverine because from looking from the outside in, you see some dude bouncing around on a bed with one arm, flapping the other one like a damn chicken wing. You know what I mean? It's like he felt bad for the guy. Then once we talked to Max realized what the hell happened. So then Wolverine kicked him out of his room and took his wrench away. And so now Max hangs out with us and he sees the truth. Well, if it wasn't for us, like Authority Check, exposing these fucking people, no one's ever going to know. These people are basically the dredges of society.
they are. It's fucking disgusting. But Brian, I got to get my day started, man. It's like almost 1.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for having me up.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I want to thank you for having me up. It's always been a pleasure. Always like to see you live, man.
Yeah, I know. You know what? It's only the second time in almost 2 years, but I'm going to keep trying to go and keep rebuilding my stream again to what it was. But I appreciate you coming up, and everybody, if you haven't subscribed to Tonic and Sales, please do so. I'm telling you
Put
guys.
his link in. DC Accuracy's here too. DC Accuracy.
Yeah,
I shared. I don't know if y'all shared Brian King's fucking pages up in here or not, with y'all's big old badass pages like fucking Tonic got over there and shit. You guys shared on your community pages or what?
I don't usually because I don't know. I never know what to write. I always get writer's block when it comes to that community page.
Man, just fucking hit share and put it on. You got a community page, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's all right
people
now.
can come.
I'm gonna be.
Well, you can
this.
go delete it later. You can go delete it later after the panel's over. It's just to try to get your friends to come in here because your friends are the only ones going to look at your community page if you're lucky. You know what I mean? It's not like YouTube's going to share it out there for the whole world to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. I try to let everybody know. I share on my community page usually in the morning wherever I'm going to be. So if somebody wants to find out some good shit going on, look at our community pages and you can. I mean, it's just what I do. I mean, it works too. And then I also share links through Messenger and Messages and Reddit and all the other fucking things to try to get Brian some freaking people up in this bitch. You know, I need some help. Y'all want fucking help? A little bit of sharing helps a long ways, y'all. I'm just saying. I do it for everybody.
Yeah,
That's how
I appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out and chatting, and you guys, if you're
because we got good people.
If you guys are insomniacs like me, Sonic is usually streaming at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and sometimes his streams go 5, 6, 7 hours. So
I never
look at all the people you got in chat. You got Heather, you got DC, we had Chuck Bronson. I mean, you had a bunch of good folks up in here, dude. I can't see it in the StreamYard chat. You got that shit fucked up somehow.
No, it's because I'm using Streamlabs OBS, so there's no way to tie StreamYards in with Streamlabs.
Yeah.
So
I got to keep bouncing off. Yeah, I have to bounce off of this to go to the YouTube to see all the people that were in the chat and then to share it. So I leave here. I'm not even on this panel when I can't hear it hardly.
Yeah, there's no way to make it work because I don't pay for
So I missed a lot of the stuff y'all was talking about, but I was sharing your link. That's why. But I heard some of it.
Tonic, I appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure, guys. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna get my day started and everything.
Are you gonna be up tonight?
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Hope I didn't piss you off too bad there, Tonic.
No, you're good. If I ever get mad, I never get mad for too long. I've had plenty of people, like some of the best, come at me.
You can find something pissing me off in the future, I'm sure. Or you might be able to. Good luck with that, but give it your best is all I can say. I mean, I'm always open.
For sure. All right, guys. Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
Be safe.
Have a good one, Tonic.
AK Lady, I appreciate you coming up. Portrait Farmer, as always. Well, not as always, because it's only the first time, but I appreciate you stopping up.
You ought to start doing more panels, dude.
I'm going to. I'm just trying to get this worked out, Like I said, I can't link StreamYards with Streamlabs. So
yeah,
I literally have to jerry-rig it so it's looking at the browser.
Don't be talking about this fucking jury rigging shit. They done did that to me the other day, man. What the fuck? What? I was jury rigged. Huh?
Jerry-rigged, not jury.
No, jury. Jury.
I know.
Jury
I'm
rigged.
saying the saying is jerry-rigged. That's what I've always heard.
No. Not where I come from. It's fucking jury rigged, dude. I don't know where the hell you come from.
Must be some hillbilly way of saying it.
No, it's called the American. It's called the American Kangaroo Court System. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, I've been there. Just the other day, I watched it action, fucking live and in color, and documented and got the clip.
Yep. So at any rate, everybody in the chat, I appreciate everybody hanging out and throwing your links in and your PayPals and your Cash Apps and whatever else. Obviously, mine's right here in the top corner up here. There you go. So, let Connie eat on that and call me an e-bagger. He gonna do it anyways.
That's like, are you serious? That is the biggest e-bagger I know.
Right, pot, kettle. So
black.
But at any rate, I've been up for 2 hours, so I was hoping Roz Khan might come on. Everybody tells me I have to hear her laugh, but I know she's busy, so hopefully next time she'll be able to.
All right, guys. Well, I will be on vacation for the next couple of weeks, so.
You enjoy your vacation.
I will.
I've never had one.
She was listening, so she was here. She left a comment in your StreamYard chat, so she was listening. She's Roz Khan is everywhere.
I know. I texted her. She told me. But I just want to hear her
nowhere
laugh.
And everywhere.
Everybody says I have to hear her laugh.
Yes, we love when Roz Khan comes in.
So, all right. Well, again, everybody, thanks for coming.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
You too. See you later.
Be safe.
All right. I don't know if you're going to pick up where I leave off, PDF, but I'm sure somebody will go live somewhere. So, again, appreciate everybody coming, and I'll see you on the next one.